Kezdődjön.
Nem is szana szétszapnám a faszod.
Nem benyomtad a felvész?
Persze, hogy megy.
Akkor köszönöm.
Te mondtad azt, hogy legyen benne, szóval te kérted, így benne van. Így az igazságos.
Made it. There are no survivors.
Fucking animals.
Mit akarsz beszélni a halottal?
Susie had them.
A ládát ki kéne nyitni.
Susie?
Carl.
Ha mégis lehet vele beszélni.
What? Where?
To their camp. We must...
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie. She's dead.
I can't believe it. First Birdie, now her. Damn. Damn. Damn!
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals.
Oh, kurva. Igen.
Nem lehetne átnevezni picire? Mert még picivel nem találkoztunk. Félek, hogy nincs.
Nem, ez az Oliver.
Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are
Oliver
still
fontosabb
there.
volt Ják szempontjából.
Ne, UV dobtam. Ajma.
Berúgtam a fejét, azt mászott tovább.
Elrepült, miközben lootoltam.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass.
Berúgom a nőlukba.
We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Most az a futós lenne?
Annyi.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third
Rámért
divorce.
a kövény.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Hol
exactly.
jöttem az
I'm helping
agyatlan
Sophie get him
kövéhez?
back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Mit akar a DMP?
Nem tudom, lehet tiltottam.
A telefonon?
Nem, teljesen.
When you passing out on me? I'm working. It must have noticed how handsome
Be fog jönni ide, és zaklatni fog minket.
Hát én nem fogom hallani.
Nem szép, az a miénk.
Na,
Nem is rémlik, hogy ilyen helyen foglaltunk volna. Mi ez a zene alatta? Ne, ezzel a cigánnyal kell beszélni, hát a színján levágom.
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why weren't you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here.
mint a pici felbeszélni. De itt a pici a játékba, tessék.
Most nem zombi,
Még rosszabb.
hanem élőlény. Jó, fölkeltünk. Vagy képzelődünk?
Hát szerinted itt aludtunk?
Ja, most álomban vagyunk.
Mia?
Nem is érdekel.
Nem baj. Erre
Mégis
kell.
arra kell menni. Hát vezd meg.
Mert én csak kicsit le van maradva a játék.
Játok.
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you?
Ó, lehet lootolni itt. Csak ki lehet nyitni.
Mia? Oh no. 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 No.
Most tűzbe állunk amúgy.
Aha.
Ó, zombi lesz amúgy. Vagy nem, mert felkeltünk.
Random fölkeltünk.
Rémálomban általában felszok. Ó. Jó, minden felkelő még egyszer.
Fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked, and yet I let him lead.
Kérdezősködsz először.
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
He's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. He's been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over him.
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the bazaar to its doom.
I see.
Ezek minden egyes kampvezésemben meg lehet kérdezni, hogy kapcsolódik a Lucas halálához amúgy. Ezt mindenre fel lehet tenni ezt a kérdést.
You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho and a thief. He knew the peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
Alright, so what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Bekábítózott, hogy mit csinál?
Biztos.
Birdie, to your health.
Egészséges mentális apuka.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else. So I took him in.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away.
Nem lehet, hogy Lucas a
But
gyilkos.
right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge. And Jack and Joe sentenced them to death. So they'll die. Your radio.
Yeah, it picks up static sometimes.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
Most ki az Aitorra, nem emlékszem.
Pali. Amelynek tetoválva van a szeme.
I'll tear them up.
Ja, izé a német?
I swear, I'll gut them. Real slow. Peace.
Nem, ez a skipper commander.
A nyomanék skipperesek.
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden. Along with anyone who works with us. So if they do suspect, especially someone like Sophie...
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too, and look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere, with a piece of your hide cut out.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Don't trust the people of the bazaar. They're more dangerous than they seem.
Van itt bolc, de itt egy táska fenn.
Na bazd meg, királyestem rá.
De itt van új.
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
Nem berök gyors csepét, mi mondom?
Nincs itt semmi interaktív. De van.
Nem kell már megoldom.
Ide segítsenek.
Nem kell, már jövök.
Jó.
Yeah, have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Ah, it's our brave fucking pilgrim. Been looking for you. Drink up. Cheers.
Nem cheers-elünk vele.
Ja, hogy ne vigyünk, úgy se ittunk még.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
Ooh, the exalted count asks for a glass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto? That kook. Can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayers. Barney's coming! And he's gonna kick your derrieres. I'll rip out your brains.
Dani, nézd az eget, Skype-on PNG. Google keresés ebből a harmadik fénykép.
That's what murderers get?
Good! That's what murderers get. Humphrey, you're a goddamn poet. Sometimes you get it right. Hey!
Looking for Sophie. Where'd she
Ez nem
go?
a gyerekeknek az anyja.
Said she had important business to attend to. But you can wait here with us. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't. Which doesn't mean you have the slightest chance with me. Because you don't.
If you think I was interested in whether you have a boyfriend, I wasn't. Which doesn't mean if you change your mind about my chances, I'll change my mind too.
Fine. What brings you?
Did you take care of Barney today? That guy is like a neon sign that reads Big Trouble.
Right. Herman, it's better for the world when you're quiet.
Ennyi volt a picivel a beszéd?
Ja.
I needed it.
Hey, have you seen
Mindenki eljött a bazárból.
Sophie.
Party van
Yes,
itt.
she went. She said that. She went that way. Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait. There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the. It's broken. That. Oh. Dad's
Ez nem a
asking
Bence.
if there's something wrong with your radio.
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works, no point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden, how do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer? Vincenzo! Why? What do you... Why would you... Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
Ja.
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end? Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I've never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids because of those fucking tests.
Tests? But you mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm
De
sure
most a
they
GRE az
took him.
itt már megbukott,
And
nem?
that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only
Mondanom.
child who went missing that winter.
De még egy GRE-sal se találkoztunk, csak zombiként.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. only that he was on classified GRE business. Then everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, some of the kids were sighted in the central loop. But not Federico. Every day, I wonder what happened to him.
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
You don't stand a chance with me.
Here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them apart and eat the pieces! Bertie! Ralph! To your health! I love you.
What now?
Do you remember the beginning of the fall, Aiden?
Vaguely.
I remember it as if it were yesterday. We'd been defending the church against infected for some time. My mother was in charge.
Azt sem
She was losing
cringe.
dozens of people every day. She was keeping everyone alive while I was keeping an eye on Barney. She begged the peacekeepers for help, but they ignored her. Eventually, she was injured.
Szerintem eddig ez a legnormálisabb
It was
karakter.
dawn.
Kivel találkoztunk idáig.
To the roof of the sacristy. She saw me and made me promise to look after my brother. She said it as if she was lending me a car and asking me to have it returned intact. After that, she appointed Carl as her successor, with me at his side. You'll grow up to be a far better leader than Carl, she said. But while the world is burning, people won't listen to someone so young.
She was wrong.
I've been thinking like that all my life. But not anymore. Now I understand my mother. You have to be ruthless to be a leader. I wasn't ready then. I am now.
I think I know what you're talking about. And I know what loss is like.
Talking about someone in particular?
About my sister.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, maybe you don't have to be. We'll find out.
That's why you came to town. For her.
Yeah.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared Jack and Joe will be.
Aiden. And we started on the wrong foot. A sip of courage.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me? I got the toughest liver in Villador.
Ez vette.
Worry more about yourself, Pilgrim.
Miért?
Where's Sophie?
Neked van a legkeményebb esély.
On the rooftop.
Vagy mi az, ami
I'm watching
Parkour
you,
azt
Pilgrim.
csinál, vagy mit tudom én. Vagy máj.
We'll see who gets who. Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. I'll let them see what happens to Jack and Joe, and that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. I sent 3 scouts towards the camp. Carl and the crystals must be somewhere inside the building.
Itt már voltunk amúgy. Távcsövezni kell őket, hogy tudjál információkat.
Nem muszáj, meg kell őket ölni. Ideje
Not many
elfoglalni.
guards. Most are there are a few entrances to the camp. The front one, suicide. It's got the most guards.
Téged dobtak meg késre? Miközben távcsőzni voltam egy
from the other side, and then we'll catch them in a pincer movement. If anything goes wrong, we retreat to our base.
Where?
The Tango Motel.
Change of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
You have my men there. Find Carl. Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Várjam, még ne claimeljük, mert akkor eltűnik az összes loot.
Átszúrtam ám a csávókán. Én ezzel megyek talán. Még egy.
Ilyenkor ugrasz be te is.
Nem hal meg. Még mindig él Dani.
Mászik vissza. Ebbe el kéne vinni a tüskébe, hogy itt nincs.
Megállt egy helybe.
Ezek sem zűnnek amúgy.
Várja, az a kettes.
Igenis.
Mi az a Liberate the Camp?
Felszabadítani.
Joe will pay in spades for each of us killed.
Pilgrim, where's everyone else?
They were attacked. Where are the crystals?
Over there. Radio Sophie, fast.
Sophie? I have Carl. He's okay. What about you guys? Sophie? Sophie? Are you there?
You have to help the maiden.
Where's Jack and Joe?
They fled the camp as soon as they heard the sound of fighting. I don't know what they're planning. They said they were waiting on backup.
What backup?
I don't know exactly. Joe was talking about the renegades. Remnants of the old army, stationed on the dam across town. Lately, they've been spotted at the bazaar.
Where should I go?
Tango Motel. Sophie's hideout is there. Run. Fast. Glad you showed up. Hello, Pilgrim. Sometimes I wonder, any time
Már lehet itt vállalkozni.
Greenwood. Finally, someone showed those fuckers their place.
Thank you for your custom.
Nagyon vicces kis fiú vagy.
Úgy még akkor egy fejbe állt, amikor dobtam. Már van valahol konténer. Persze, együnk gyorsan.
Az a mongler, hogy meg megnni.
Milyen a monger?
A mongler. A Daniels akart engem megfertőzni Magyarországon.
Daniel, mondjam neki.
Mit?
Picinek.
Mit?
Tudod, hogy nem hallod.
Ja, fasz küldte. Hát,
nem kell elmondani.
Ja.
Hát én se hallom őt annyi baj. Várjál, tényleg ezt megpasszolja.
Aiden, I heard some noises coming from Jack and Joe's little village.
That's not all, Hakon. Sophie and Barney's hideout was attacked. It could be peacekeepers.
Fuck. Remember what you're here for, Aiden. We were supposed to get into the central loop and not get involved in local conflicts. Don't get involved in this. Go back to the metro. We will share what we have with Aitor, and maybe he will let us pass.
Akkor nem letörlöm.
I have to go, Hakon. I promised to help Sophie. Besides, that's the only way to get to the truth.
Okay. I'll be in touch.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Too late. Sophie! Barty! You there? Sophie? Sophie, report it. Sophie, what the hell is going on? Report in.
Miért dobott ki belőle?
Ja, most
Reagálj rajta, akik mond. Jaj, leestem a legaljára. Ja, várj, itt fel lehet menni. Az még nem... faszom.
Picsába lehet felmenni. Dani? Mondjad.
Mi van?
Miért kell feszreverelni?
Nem tudom. Gyertyelj be arra.
Gyere. Gyere ki ott az erkélyen.
Ki sem nyitottad, már kiszedtem belőle az izét. Várjál, upgrade-elek. Nyitva volt ez a széf. Cigány anyádat.
Buddy in your channel was kicked from the server.
Megijedtem.
Buddy joined
A
your
kurva
channel.
pohár leesett az asztalomról. Üvegszínek most a padlón, az meg is kikkelsz.
Balfasz.
This is Aiden. Your men are
Ó,
dead.
hallasz? A kurva anyja! Hazudsz nekem?
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn it, Aiden. I was
Hogy
actually starting to
elküldnek
like
ilyen
you.
illegális YouTube
You brought
linket
the
streamen, és
peacekeepers
aztán
here.
ilyen... Hello,
I
Jack.
helped you.
Én láttam már.
You betrayed us. And
Azt
now
mondod,
we have to kill you. Helped Aitor and yourself. Helping us was just a byproduct. What are you waiting for? Don't know what to do?
Wait, Barney! Barney, wait!
3 ütés és megdöglenek, mit erősködnek?
Tényleg 3 volt.
Miért van olyan hangok, hogy Jack, meg Queen, meg King? Mi a faszért vannak olyanok?
Ez mi volt?
Megsimogattuk az ajtót.
Fuck you. Figures.
Na megöljük a picit.
Végig.
I'm looking for Sophie. Sophie? Damn it, this isn't about you, Herman. Get out of my way.
Ne fog alatta szakadni ez a szar.
Fucking grizzly. Come on.
Tudni, minden bele, ez már ennek rég elvágtam volna a torkát.
Jó, én nézem.
Herman, give it up. Let me talk to Sophie.
A Hakonnal legyél kedves.
Barney, kid.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
I've got a sixth sense, kid. I knew you were gonna get in trouble. Barney wanted to kill you. Means he has something to hide. Something about Lucas, or worse.
What do you mean?
The murder of the commander. Now the takeover of the water tower. That's no coincidence, Aiden. Barney has long been looking to get out from behind his sister's shadow and rid Villador of the peacekeepers himself.
I'll try to find him.
Be careful. I'll go warn Aitor. Let's keep in touch.
Dan is coming.
Barney, come out. Come on, man. I will find you.
Na, kinyitod még
Na
ma?
csak sikerült kinyitni.
Aiden, you ask nicely, I'll shoot you in the head. And if not, you'll spend a long time dying until you turn. So...
You'll be the one dying, Barney.
You're supposed to stop him, not kill him. Give me the weapon. Give it to me, brother.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So this is the thanks I get for helping?
Death is how we thank traitors. You didn't say you were working for Ader.
I don't work for Ader, I work for myself.
No one can remain neutral in this, Aiden. We're fighting for survival. Without water, the whole bazaar will die in under a month. And the peacekeepers, they won't help us. Just like when my mother died. They just sat and watched us die. Turns out, you're one of them. You don't care about us. Tell me, why should I not kill you?
Sophie, shoot! What are you waiting for?
Várjál, mik a válasz lehetőségek?
Itt van.
Legyen az A.
Because we can help each other.
Nincs A meg B, Zoli.
He thinks we killed him.
Nincs A meg B.
Aj, de van, bal, az A jobb a B.
Az, amit éppen kijelölök, az az.
Nem
Why do you care
érdekel.
about this murderer? What did Ator promise you?
Ader promised me passage to the center. That's why I'm helping him.
And you believe him? Just like that?
At least he didn't try to kill me.
He wasn't the one you betrayed. But I can help you too. Help us with the water, and I'll take you to the central loop myself.
Okay, first, I did not betray you. I'm helping investigate a murder, and that's different. As for your offer, isn't the only way through controlled by the PK?
There is another way.
Do you really believe that I just trust you again?
We need each other. You didn't tell us you were working with the PK, so we made assumptions. Things are getting more dangerous, and we all need to be careful.
You tried to kill me, Sophie.
I swear on the memory of Birdie, Susie, Logan, Ralph, and Herman, I'm sure. If you help us, we'll take you to the center. Will you help?
Persze, hogy segítünk.
Fine. What's the plan?
Jack and Joe escaped. We have a chance to take the tower and finally reclaim
Túlélte?
water.
Rohadt pici, nem tud meghalni normálisan.
We'll deal with the peacekeepers and getting you to the center immediately afterwards. First, we need to secure
Úgy lehet, hogy
access
az
to water.
életük meg tud beszélni.
How do I get up the tower?
Nem úgy
It's almost
beszélt, amikor
impossible
meghalt,
without a
vagy
winch,
nem
and
halt meg.
Joe's men sealed off access. That's why I'm asking you.
So you want me to climb it?
If you do, you'll save a great many people, Aiden. We won't forget this.
És van egy kijárat.
Aiden, what's the status?
It looks like the bandits fled the water tower. It's unoccupied. Sophie says once I help them get the water back, she'll show me another passage to the central loop.
Sounds good. She grew up here. She knows every inch of this
Nem
place.
most lehet ide jönni.
Better than most taxi drivers. But watch out for Joe, Aiden. The guy's a clown, but he's dangerous.
That's taller than
Doubt
I
he'd
thought.
just run off like that.
Damn.
Jól, miért te nyitod?
Mi?
Miért te nyitod?
Van nyitva. Hoppá.
Sophie, Jack and Joe are in the tower. They're gonna blow it up.
Dear God.
Mi van,
If they
megütöm?
do, we will have no water source. Come on, Aiden. The tower is mined. Try to disarm the charges.
Megnyújtalak. Halló, a bombákat kéne hatástalanítani, nem? Még hol van bomba?
Hát, ha nézel, ott van.
Hol?
Nem azokat néztük eddig. Oh.
Give me the detonator, Jack. We were supposed to take tribute. Just collect money. Jack, give it back. They'll get what they deserve. They will die.
Got it.
Jack,
And the water is
I'm
safe.
warning you.
Maybe föntet. Nem tudom, hol lehet mondani, hogy itt besállni. Jaj, besállni.
Made it after all.
Mi a fasz ez, hogy ide?
Nobody gets the water.
Sikerül ennyire?
Of course they'll fuck us up. Either the bizarre jackholes or the PK. They'll be on us the moment we come down from here, buddy.
Fuck, we lost it, man. We lost it. Can't fight everyone.
That's why it's time for
Vissza sem hallják, meg látják.
Nobody's getting out alive.
Joe, I don't want to die, you asshole.
Hey, who's there? Stop! Or we'll blow the goddamn tower, I swear!
Nem mondjuk el, hogy nálunk már hatástalanítottuk.
De mi van, Nigó, sételünk, vagy nem harcolunk?
Mi?
Mi volt, ha alkudozunk?
I found the bombs. Let's talk.
The time for talking is over. We're gonna fuck this place up.
You're not listening. You're done.
I want it to be over. And to leave the city safely.
Help me, and I'll help you.
You're fooling yourself, Jack.
Nos, olyan a banditokkal akarsz barátkozni.
Look, I am a pilgrim.
Let's just blow it up already.
I dare you. I know you won't do it.
Don't listen to him, Jack. It's over. Fuck it up!
I don't know. I'm scared. Joe, wait. Joe, hey, isn't that the pilgrim who showed up at the bazaar recently?
Maybe. Pilgrim or Pope. So what?
Don't you get it? If he's a pilgrim, he can get us out. Lead us out of the city to someplace safe.
I don't trust that fucker.
You don't trust anyone. I told you to play nice with Barney when we had the chance. Fucking listen to me for once.
Well, play nice with Barney? What for?
To make him get the fuck out of the bazaar. After what we found out from the peacekeepers.
We tipped off the fucker. Gave him a chance to run. But he thought he was too clever for that.
They warned Barney. About what?
Well, about Lucas wanting to take him in on weapons charges, among others. But set a trap for him for weeks. And instead of politely getting the fuck out of here, he tried to play cute instead.
So, Barney knew Lucas was after him.
The moron wanted to start a war in old Villador.
And you ask me, war's the
Hát az
last
az
thing we
oda
need.
volna, akkor már ezeket nem tudnám.
Crystals? That's a different story.
That's why I tried to put an end to that rabbit dog and his sister. So, Pilgrim, will you get us out of the city or what?
Calm down, Joe.
I won't fucking calm down.
Get us out of the city, Pilgrim, to the nearest safe settlement. And no one will die here.
Melyik legyen?
Akkor segítsünk nekik.
I can get you out of town, but first I have my own business to take care of. You need to hide somewhere and wait.
Sounds like a huge risk.
No risk, no gain.
He's lying, Jack.
There's no other way.
Fuck! I don't like it. I fucking don't. But okay. We'll be waiting for you in the tunnels near the Tango Motel. We'll give you a signal when we get there.
Mindenki abba a kurva motelba
Now
megy.
give me the detonator, Jack.
Minek veszük a detonátort, úgyis elszettük a bombákat.
Hát mert odaadja.
Minek?
Hát mert lemondott több bombáról.
Amit alapból leszettünk?
Mert nem hitték el, hogy... Ezt megnyitjuk a csapat. Dani, megnyitjuk a csapat.
Várjál, én dobálózok még.
Megnyitjuk a gázcsapat. Gyere már.
Itt van egy izé cucc, tép. Van egy tép mellett ez Zoli.
Szerinted én már nem vettem fel.
Hát nem tudom, nem mondtad.
Who gets control of the water?
Most mi van?
Survivor.
Már miket kapunk?
A zipline.
Alapból van egy csomó. De még egy kurva sok terület lesz még ott alul, nézd. Feltrep a szar. Most mi történt?
Ne, melyiket választottad?
Egyiket se. Nem nyomtam el egyikre se, csak néztem miket vannak.
Melyiken volt a gomb?
Bal oldalt volt.
Ó, dögölné
hát
meg.
Néztem miket annak alul. Mi van? De még nem adta be elvileg. Ja, látod még. Szétbasztuk szerintem a hiszek. Nézd, fast travelerök rád és nem adja ki, hogy tudnám megint. Na most beadta megint.
Várjál.
Most már megint nem.
Beadja?
Na. Amikor itt vagy, akkor nem lehet rájönni.
Akkor újra loginolunk.
Nem.